What up guys, my name is OG Moose and welcome to Rimworld. So today I've decided to start a new colony on Rimworld. We're going to go with Classic Cassandra. It's on intense difficulty and this time it's a permadeath. To be honest, normally each time I play this game I normally kind of spam save it. But this time completely permadeath, so whatever happens, happens. And I'm going to go with my normal kind of strategy for this one as well. We're on an arid shrubland. To be honest, I've never actually played an arid shrubland. I've done a desert before, it lasted about maybe a 2-year colony, and then I kind of gave up on it. But arid shrubland, not too bad. There's actually a little bit of soil around. There's actually some fertile soil, so growing shouldn't be too bad. I can actually grow all year round. So, we'll see how it goes. I've only actually shuffled one of the three pawns. The first two are actually pretty good. It was only for, yeah, that's it, Nexia. I only shuffle for Nexia for the growing because I know trying to get through anything without being able to grow herbal meds is an absolute nightmare, especially when you run out of medicine. So only one that got shuffled. The other two are exactly as they were when I selected them. I kind of like this little walled-in section where we are here. Fair bit of soil means that they're going to have to come in through one way to get to us. What I normally do to begin with is probably just kind of wall off a small little section against the mountain, just so they've got shelter for the first few nights, and then I normally probably going to dig somewhere into the mountain here, leave the rest of the growing power outside, and then wall off these areas. We'll see how it goes. Okay then guys, so I've unpaused the game. I've kind of set everyone to their assigned duties. I'm going to build this little small shelter in the mountainside. Just going to start off with 3 growing zones. I've got plant rice, potato and heel root, and then I'll probably add some cotton, probably add some corn afterwards as well once they've got those planted. Oh, actually no, I'm going to wait until they've sown one, because once this one's fully sown, it means I can lay the next growing patch right next to that without it becoming a large one, which is always pretty nice. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's put it around here. So we're going to go with rice first, because rice grows faster and potatoes are pretty crap. What do we need? We need a stockpile zone. For now, I'm just going to put it here because I'll probably build a roof over that so the stuff doesn't deteriorate. And then we need a dumping stockpile zone. Right, and we're gonna mine this out to a square, so they've actually got a little bit more than just a kind of rugged hole to living in the mountainside. Once they've kind of got this going, I'm going to build a little fridge, and then we can set about kind of getting on with the rest of the building here. So I'm going to lay out a few plans and I will catch you guys soon. Oh, completely forgot to check what kind of animal we have. Labrador, hauling, good, that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. It's pretty annoying when you end up with a cat and it's completely useless. So Labrador's not bad. The other colony I've got going on Rimworld right now is doing pretty well. I put up a raid of that the other night. Raid went pretty well. Kind of lost one of my favourite people, but let's forget about it. Let's not talk about that. But what I was going to say is I've got a kind of like a whole army of warthogs. Warthogs? What am I going on about? Wargs, but basically just haul everything for me, which is pretty awesome. On that note, is there anything around here that we could tame? Possibly even... No, we're not going to hunt just yet because we've got no real proper place to store the meat, so it's pretty pointless. Okay, so we've got the first growing zone all sown and ready to go. We'll lay the next one next to that. And we're not going to be using the thermal energy for the wine, so we're going to put it next to that, and we're just going to go with a normal potato, and then I'm going to put some eel root down on the side there. Probably some cycloid plant across the bottom, because that's always a good way of making some money. Oh! Forgetting everything. Also, where are the weapons? They may come in handy at some point. So, what we got? 4 for shooting, 10 for shooting, and a 7. Not bad. So you're going to get the survivor rifle. You're going to get the pistol, and you're going to get the plastic knife. I don't think I've got anyone set to mine. Everyone's kind of set for 1 for the minute because there's only 3 of them, and I really kind of need everyone to do kind of everything, so we just kind of get around to it when they can, I suppose. So let's put everyone on a schedule. They can wake up at 6 o'clock, they can do anything they want until 9 o'clock, until they go to start doing their jobs at 9. They can have a 1 hour break to do anything they want at 2 o'clock, and they go work till 5, and then they can do anything they want, joy time at 8 o'clock, and then sleep at 10. Probably put down some sleeping spots so they aren't actually just sleeping on the sand outside. At least they sleep under the shelter, which is the whole point in building it for them in the first place. And this one's going to be the hero. And then we'll get on with something else after that. So that's looking pretty good for now. Next, once they've kind of got this mined out, we need to start thinking about some power. So, chop a few of these trees down so we've got a little bit of wood. And then I'm actually going to build this outline around here. I need to find somewhere under shelter to put the battery. This is going to be the fridge. I'm going to cook in the kind of communal welcome area. I think I'll probably put the batteries in there as well. Change my mind, batteries are going to go in the storage spot. Definitely don't need 4 for now as we're not actually using any electric. And then we'll go with a couple of wind turbines, some solar panels. Should be looking good. Whoops, kind of forgot about a door for Monan there, so he's kind of trapped inside for the time being. There you go, so you can build yourself a door, can't you? And he's gone for a sleep outside on the ground. Where have you even got food from? Couldn't you just like kind of put it there rather than putting it there? Because you're going to have to move it eventually. It's only going to be in your way this whole time. Sort this out, because there's definitely going to be construct, cook. That can wait. Got to cut some trees down. This doesn't produce wood somehow, but you know, we won't question that. Okay, so our batteries are done. So let's go and throw down a wind turbine. Alright, we'll line it up with the potatoes. We're going to go with 2 of these to begin with, and then we'll go with 2 solar panels behind those. So that's definitely going to need to move. That over. We'll have that over here. And we're going to need some power conduits to run to batteries. And then we will have power. Okay, so now might be probably a good time to explain one of the mods I'm using. One of the mods I'm using is off the workshop, where it actually allows you to try and convince visitors that just wander by, come and walk into your colony, to try and actually stay with you. I could arrest them, could do that, but that would probably piss them off, and it'd, you know, upset the other people in the group, and I'd probably end up getting attacked. So we won't arrest anybody. We'll try and convince them to stay. We'll try and be nice. We'll try and host, and, you know, give them a nice meal. You know, see, they might want to come and stay with us. You got nothing to do. So we got power. Yes, we got power. So we need to sort out a freezer so all of our food stays nice and fresh and doesn't spoil, especially in the temperature that we're going to be having in the summer. See, look, with the mod you can see it there. Monan improved the relationship with Arnold. 39% chance of recruitment. What is your... So yeah, 3. You're not actually that good at it, but you know, it'll do. actually thought about this. I completely forgot you had to name your colony. What shall I call it? Okay, I got it. Faction name, and this probably will end up being spelt wrong, but we'll try. And I cannot be asked to Google it, so we'll see. The Destroyers. So we're going to be known as the Destroyers of Darkness. Ray would also like you should give you a community name. Cool. I'm not sure if that's spelled right, but I'm going to roll with it anyway. Okay, so I think it's day 3. We've got some visitors. I definitely don't stand any chance in improving them right now. They're probably going to be a couple of days. It was a terrible score. Left them outside to sleep. Okay, so we've got a caller. I always just freeze everything. Some people like to refrigerate stuff, some people like to kind of keep 2 things separate. I'm just going to freeze everything. It means it lasts longer. It means that if we run out of power, the food's going to stay fresh for a little bit longer, so we've got a bit more of a chance of recovering it. So we can go ahead and put our stockpiles on. Clear everything, only allow foods in there. Also want to be able to just keep medicine in there as well, so that doesn't deteriorate either. Take all foods and medicine from the other stockpile, and eventually they'll move them into the oh, there we go. Just like that. Okay, so cooking is the next task. The second most important thing after power. Okay, so mad animal. What have we got? A local squirrel has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Where you at, Mr. Squirrel? Oh, not that far away. And I think these guys are going to get attacked by you first, but I bet you just walk straight past them. It's the kind of knife. Come on, you. Hello, Mr. Angry Squirrel. Okay, so squirrels dealt with. Free meal. Thank you very much, people. You can get on with whatever you were doing. Cooking before I was rudely interrupted. So stove, butcher's table. We'll go out of wood in this lovely flammable home we're building in the middle of the desert, which always seems like a very good idea. So we don't want to keep any animal corpses in there. No animal corpses. Yes, animal corpses. food in this food? 'Cause I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we should probably start thinking about hunting something. Preferably something that's not going to fight back. And I definitely don't want the man with the knife to hunt. Who's got the knife? Mortis the gardener. So, Mortis, you are not hunting with a knife. Ray and Monan, you are officially now the hunters, so go and shoot some stuff and bring it back so we don't die. Kill some emus, some ostriches, okay, that's just it for now. There's another ostrich. Kill you. Scared the shit out of me then, I was wondering who was shooting. Thought we were getting raided. Hey! Come on, get the emu. Kill it. Kill it. And here, oh. Ray, you're too late. Come on, Ray. Oh, what a shot. I'm sure there was a more humane way of doing that, Ray. You didn't really have to shoot it while you were stood right next to it, did you? Could you not have just broke its neck or something? I hadn't even told you to carry that. So, bunch of creatures. So, whoever is the cook, which is Ray, with a skill of 8 cooking. It means we could get some fine meals right off the go. But no, we'll stick with some simple meals. Because Ray's the chef, he's going to go and butcher the animals. Rice is almost ready. Potatoes are half ready, and heel roots absolutely miles away. We should start thinking about digging for some steel and some components soon as well. Ah, yeah, and another part of this awesome mod, which allows us to get a nice big colony nice and quickly, is random kind of people joining or offering to stay for a little while. Not that I've actually experienced leaving yet. So, Barra from the Greenstone was wandering nearby and noticed you could use some help. She would like to join your colony for a while. She's a pyromaniac, which isn't normally a good thing, but we've only got 3 people. It'd be nice to expand a little bit quicker, and it might be interesting. So we're going to accept her. Here comes Barra. Wandering into the colony. She's got a steel shiv. She's pretty good with animals, medicine, cooking. Pyromania. Barra loves fire. She occasionally starts fires and will never extinguish them. Well, we've got lots of steel. Lots of steel. I can't believe there's no components in that. That is pretty cool. This will just be completely gone. Don't worry about that. Don't you be getting upset already? It's not my fault you turned up here with no fucking clothes on. You're setting fire to my house. Don't be ruining it before it's begun. Why are you sleeping in the fridge? Get out. Get out of the fridge. All you've done since you got here is eaten food and complained.